This week's exercise is a chordal line that combines fretted bass notes and harmonics. It also uses an 11/8 time signature. Let's take a look at how to play it. So the first thing to say really is not to be alarmed by the sound of an 11/8 time signature. The rhythm that's used in this piece of music is the same in every bar, and after hearing it for just a couple of times through, you'll have a really clear idea of how this is going to sound. So let's take a look at the notes. So the first thing that we're going to do at the beginning of bar 1 is play an open A string and then hammer on to the B at the 2nd fret. And what we're going to do above this is decorate it with harmonics. So you're going to want to leave that B ringing whilst you play the harmonics that follow. So we're going to follow that with the B and F sharp harmonics at the 4th fret of the G and D strings. And in terms of what I'm doing with my picking hand, I'm plucking the notes on the A string with my thumb and using my 1st and 2nd fingers to pluck the notes on the D and G strings. So after playing those B and F sharp harmonics, we're going to play a higher pitched harmonic. This is going to be a D, and you're going to find this at the 3rd fret of the G string. So harmonics are a little bit strange in that sometimes they're the same pitch as the frets that they live above, and a lot of the time they're not. So in this case, the fretted note would be a B flat, but the harmonic that you get here is a D. That's the sound that we want. And you can fret that harmonic either by using your 4th finger, just moving across, or you could bring your 3rd in to play it. Either one of those is going to be fine. So that's the first half of the first bar, and then we're going to play all the same stuff again, except the final harmonic, rather than being that D harmonic, we're going to move to the 5th fret of the G string and play the G harmonic that lives here above the note that would be C. It's actually a G harmonic. Like so. So the first bar is going to sound like that. And as I said at the beginning, if you can allow that B to ring underneath all of those harmonics, it's going to really enhance the chordal nature of the line. Now the good news is, if you can get that bar together, you'll actually have got the first 3 bars together, because that bar is then played 3 times. That brings us on to the 4th bar of the exercise, and again this is almost identical to what we've done so far. The only difference really is that we're going to move the fretted bass notes down onto the E string. So we're going to play the open E, hammer onto the F sharp, and then we're going to play all of the same harmonics. So that gives us bar 4, and in fact that also gives us bar 5, because that bar is the same. So it's a 5-bar line, 3 bars using the open A onto the B, 3 times through that, and then the final 2 bars, bars 4 and 5, open E onto the F sharp, harmonics are the same in each of the bars. Now that line is played twice, and then to finish it off we're just going to play open A onto the B, and then we're going to finish with those 2 harmonics, B and F sharp. And that brings us to the end of the exercise. Okay guys, I hope you've enjoyed the latest instalment in my Bass Lick of the Week series. Don't forget that you can download the PDF worksheet and backing track by clicking on the link below, and as ever, please do let me know your thoughts in the comments box. I'll see you next week for another bass groove.